Hello dear students, I am Pratima. I welcome you all to this video. We have learned how to find the square root by long division. Today it is time for learning how to find the square root of decimal numbers by long division when it is a perfect square. And of course, we'll learn how to guess the number or how to find mentally the square root of the decimal, which is asked in many competitive examinations. So let us begin. First, you see the pattern before going to for division, the square root. If I'll multiply 0.1 multiply 0.1 or it is your 0.1 square. So it will be, you know that when you will multiply, you get 0.01. That means square root of 0.01 is your 0.1. Coming to second one, 0.2 square is equal to 0.2 multiplies 0.2, you get 0.04. So square root of 0.04 is equal to your 0.2. And when I multiply 1.1, 1.1 square is equal to your 1.1 into 1.1, this is 1.21. So what I mean, you see that when in the number there is one digit after the decimal, in square I am getting 2 digits after the decimal. In the same way, when a number has 2 digits after the decimal, its square root has only 1 digit after the decimal. For second also, here there was 1 digit, square has 2 digits, square has 2 digits, square root has 1 digit. So a number is a perfect square when it has your after decimal there should be 2 digits. Then next let us take another example. 0.01 multiply 0.01 or 0.01 square I am taking. How much it will be? It will be 0.0001. That means when there are 2 digits after the decimal, I am getting 4 digits after decimal. Same thing, your 0.02 square is equal to your 0.0004, 4 digits. That means when a number has your 4 digits after decimal, its square root has 2 digits after decimal. Square root of 0004 is equal to 0.02. So a decimal, which is a perfect square, it must have 2 digits after the decimal or 4 digits after the decimal or 6 digits after the decimal. If it has 3 digits, it won't be a perfect square. If it has 5 digits, it won't be a perfect square. With this knowledge, let us start how to find by division method. First number I am taking 729. What I am doing, it is not a decimal, but I am recalling or revisiting or revising what we have learned, how to find the square root by long division method. So what we do, we make pair from right side. I am repeating again. Then we think whose square is just less than 7. So it will be certainly 2. 2 times 4, 2 square is 4. Then what we do, we subtract. How much it will be? 3. Then we bring all the 2 digits together. Next is this 2 quotient is added here and put in tens place, and we need another number here which will be multiplied with the same 2-digit number to get 3 to 1. So you should think that at the end or unit place 9, 9 is square of 3 or 9 is square of 7. It ends in 9. So that means I'll put either 43 multiplies 3 or 47 multiplies 7. If we'll check it, it cannot be 329, rather this will be 329. So I'll multiply 7 here, I'll put a 7 here, then it will be 329. So the square root of 729 is how much? It will be 27. Now guess if there would be 7.29, what should be the square root? I hope you can guess now. It would be 2.7. So now let us learn how to find it. So 729, what we do for square root of 7.29, we first write the number and we make a boundary at a decimal. From decimal after we go pair, make pair, but we go right side. Pair, make. And for whole number we make pair towards left. So 29 is one pair, 7 is another pair. Now again we do the same method. Whose square is less than 7, certainly it will be 2. 2 times 4. Then what we do, 2 plus 2. Of course we subtract here 3. Now what? Now we are crossing the decimal. When you have to cross the decimal, put a decimal here. Then bring all 2 9 together. Now it is 4. Next you have to think of the number as we did. And now you must be rowing. It will be 47 into 7 is 329. So no need of repeating again. So 47, 7, 3, 2, 9. So it will be, you can put the decimal here also. If you are not putting, no problem. So what I'll write the square root of 7.29 is equal to your 2.7. Now just guess if it will be your 72.9. Will it be square? It will be square, perfect square? No, it will not be square. Okay, so this is the next question. Is the square root of 72 will be a whole number or is it a perfect square? No, 72.9 is not a perfect square. Is it a perfect square, 0.729? No. Why? There are 3 digits. It is not a perfect square. That means if there are 2 digits, 4 digits, 6 digits after decimals, then only we'll go for finding your square root. Otherwise, if it is 1, it is 3, it is 5 digits after decimal, then it is not a perfect square. Okay, next coming to 1020. Let us check what is the long division method. 1020. What we do? From left we do the pair. So 1 is 24, 1 is your 10. So 3 times your 9, which is just less than 10. Then we subtract 1. I bring 2, 4 together and make 3, add 2, 3, 6. Make a place here. Then 4. Whose square is this? 2 square is 4. So I'll try for 62 multiplies 2. Whatever we are putting here, I'll multiply that only. And it should be your 124. So 62 into 2 is equal to 124. So what is the square root of 1024? It will be 32. So just keep the result in the mind, because next question will be based on this only. Now tell me what will the square root of 10.24? Square root of 10 to 4 was your 32. So what will be square root of 10.24? It will be 3.2. What will be the square root of 102.4? Is it a perfect square? Not a perfect square. 1.024? Not a perfect square. 0.1024? Yes, there are 4 digits. How much it will be? So the square root will have 2 digits. So I'll write 0.32. Okay, so let us learn how to find it. 0.1024. As I told, from this your decimal, I'll go right side to 2. So 1 is 10, and here I'll go to left. So there is 0, I'll put 0, 0, 0. Then 0 minus 0 is 0, then point. Here also I'll carry the point, because now whole number part is finished. Then I'll bring 2 digits together. Then 0 plus 0 is 0. Next is what I'll put here. What should I put here? What will be multiplied to get your just less than 10? Certainly it will be 3, 0, 9, subtract 1. Next your both 2 and 4 will come down. 124, 3 will be added to 3. How much is this? 6. Put a place. How much I'll put? 2, 2. So this will be 1, 2, 4. So what will the answer? Answer will be square root of 0.1024 is equal to 0.32. 961. Do you remember whose square is this? If you remember, no problem. So this is 3, 3 times 9, 0, 6, 1. 3 is added here. It will be 6. And it's very easy. I can put 1. 61 multiplies 1 is 61. So square root of 961 is equal to 31. Square root of 9.61. Square root of 961 is equal to 31. How much it is? It was 19, I think. Yes, it was 31. Now if I'll write square root of 9.61, it will be 3.1. But we'll learn how to find it. Okay. So I'll write 9.61, its square root. I'll make a pair. 3 times 9, then your point, 0.61 together. 3 plus 3 is 6. 1, 0.61. So is 3.1. I hope you have followed. I'm showing another method. What is it? Now 9.61, make it fraction. It will be 961 by 100. Then take the square root of all the terms, that means numerator as well as the denominator. Numerator square you have already, you know how to count or calculate by long method. That will be 31 and 100 square root is 110. Now make it again decimal. 31 by 10 is how much? 3.1. You can go for this method also. So whichever we feel comfortable, do by that method. Now tell me which of these will be a perfect square. 0.961. Will it be? No. Why? There are 3 digits. So it cannot be a perfect square. 96.1? No. Why? There is 1 digit after the decimal. 0.0961? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it can be a perfect square. Now let us find how to get it. 0.0961. 0961. Make it pair from here, right to 2. This is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 9, 0. What should I put? 3, certainly. I have put decimal here. 3, 3, 0, 9. Next it will be how much here? 6, 1. 3 plus 3 is 6. 161. So I am getting 0.031. So square root of 0.0961 is equal to 0.31. Or what you will do, as I shown, you can make into a fraction. So this will be 0.961 by how much? 10,000. So 961 square root is 31, and out of 10,000, its square root is 100. Out of 20, you will write 10, 20, you will write 10. So it will be how much? It will be 0.31. So this can be the method. Next, 10609. 10609. We'll make pair from right side. 1 is left. 1, 1, 1. Then your 06 will come together. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then what I'll put? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, 9. That means 609. I should not write this 0. 20 plus 0 is 20. Keep a place here. Now think of whose square is 9. 3 square is 9. So I'll test first making 3. 203 multiplies 3. Certainly it is 609. So what is the square root? 10609. Square root is 103. Now if it will be square root of 106.09, so it will be how much? It will be your 10.3, because square root of 10609 was 103. Now when there are 2 places after the decimal, its square root will be 1 place after the decimal, but the digit will be same, 103. 103. Only you leave 1 place from the right, put the decimal. So this is the square root of this. Or you can write 10609 divided by 100 square root. This is 103 by 10. This will be 10.3. Next, 1.0609. It is a perfect square? Yes, because there are 4 places. So square root of 10609 was 103, and there are 2 places. So I hope you can write now. It will be 1.03. Now let us learn how to get it. 1.0609. I'll make pair from your decimal towards right and here towards left. So first is very easy. 1 multiplies 1 is 1. 1 square is 1. Then decimal. Here also you'll put decimal. 0, 6. This will be 1 plus 1, 2. Then I'll put 3. Not 3, 0. 20, 0, 0 because it will be less than 6. It should be 6, 0, 9. 20 plus 0 is 2, 0. Now what will be? I'll put 3. So 6, 0, 9. So what is the answer? Answer is your 1.03. This is the answer. Is it a perfect square? No, because there are 3 digits after decimal, so 10.02 is not a perfect square. Now the question is, can we get the square root of this type of decimal which is not a perfect square? Yes, you can get. We'll learn gradually. Is it a perfect square? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a perfect square. (7.4526). So let us learn. You don't know 75426. First make the, from decimal make the boundary 2, 2, and here it is 7 is 1. So 2 times 4, because 3 times is 9, which is greater than 7. 3. Then your decimal. 2 plus 2, 4. And bring 4.45 down. So now think of what should be it. This you need some critical thinking. So what should be multiplied with 4, keeping this, it will be less than 345. So either I'll try with 47 into 7 or I'll try with 48 into 8. Let us check which can be fit. 7 times 49, 4, 3, 2. If I'll multiply 8, 6, so I'll put 329. 7, 2, 9. Next, it will be 6, 1, here 2, 6. 2, 6 all come down. 47 plus 7, 54. Now, what should be multiplied to get your 6? Either 4, is it a perfect square? No, it is not a perfect square. It is not a perfect square. Let us check whether I have done any mistake. 2 times 4. 2 plus 2, 4. Then 7, 745. 7 minus 4 is 3, 345. Then 47 into 7. Right? 3 to 9. If I'll subtract, it will be 15 minus 9, 6. Then 4 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. Then 2, 6 will come down. 5, 4. Then it will be how much? 5, 4, 4 into 4. No. 5, 4, 3 into 3. Okay. So let me make a perfect square. It will be 9. Then it will be 9. It will be 9. So I'm getting 5, 4. Next is your 3. 2.731629. So I just changed the question. I'm getting square root of 7.452 your 9. That will be how much? Why 9? I put 3, I think 2.73. Yes, that will be 2.73. So if I'll write 7.4526, it will not a perfect square. So I changed it to make you learn how to get the square root by long division method. Now, can we get the square root? Yes, we can get the square root. Next time we will learn how to find the square root which is not a perfect square, but up to some decimal we can find it. Next is 16.2409. So there are 4 digits after the decimal. It can be a square. So what I'll do, I'll make 2 pair from the decimal. Here 1 pair. How much you are getting? You'll get 4. 4 times 16. 4 square is 16. Then 0 point 22. 4 will come down. Now 4 plus 4 is 8. What next? What I'll put here? It should be less than 24. Certainly it will be 0. 80 multiplied 0 is your 0, 0. Then 80 plus 0 is 80. Here will be 2409. What should I put now? 9 means 3 square or 7 square. So I'll write 83 into 3, 803 into 3, or I'll add 807 into 7. So it will be 3. This is 32409. So square root of 16.2409 is equal to 4.03. Now test your knowledge. We'll guess it, or without doing we'll solve. Say, first, square root of 144, you know 12. Why? Because 12 square is equal to 144. Most of the people know this, and you must be knowing. Now, if it is 1.44, what will be its square root? Yes, you are correct. It will be 1.2. If it is 0.144, no, it is not a perfect square. 0.144. How many digits? 4 digits. Yes, so it will be square root 0.12. Good. Next, 361 square root is 19. 19 square is 361. It will be better if you can remember some your squares. It will make you fast in calculation. Now tell me 36.1. Is it a square? Not a perfect square. Why? Because there is 1 digit after the decimal. 3.61, yes. It will be how much? In the square root, there will be 1 digit after decimal. So it will convert to 1.9. 1.9. 1 and 9 will be there, but decimal will be put after 1 point. 0.361, 1, 2, 3, not a perfect square. Next come to 1, 2, 3, 4. Can it be? Yes. So all this digit 1 and 9 will be after the decimal. So that it will be 2. When there are 4 digits in the square, in square root, there will be 2 digits. 1225. 35 square is equal to 1225. So 122.25. Its square root will be certainly 3.5. 0.1225. Certainly it will be 0.35. 1.225. Not a perfect square. 1, 2 to 5, not a square. 0.4, is it a square? 0.4? No, we usually write 0.2. No, it is not a square. 0.04, yes, 0.2. 0.004, not a square. 0.004, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, it will 0.02. 0.02. 3.6, is a square? No, not a square. 0.36, yes, it will be 0.6. 3.60, there are 2 points, but it has no meaning, so it has only 1, so not a square. 1, 2, 3, not a square. And how much will be this? This will be 0.06. 406. It will be 6 numbers, 0.000036. What will be square root? It will be 0.006. 5.29. Okay, please practice yourself. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. So next time we'll learn how to find the square root which are not your perfect squares.